wait for the neighbour's dog to start barking because they haven't trained her. Greetings, fellow humans. Today you'll be coming along with me on a hair-related adventure. That's the idea, anyway. I did a thing. I had a lockdown moment where I decided I was bored of my appearance and wanted to change it. And I decided the best way to change it would be to change my hair, because that's the easiest thing, innit? So I made an impulse purchase and bought this. This is henna colour. Now, I did a reasonable amount of research and saw a lot of information saying that black henna was the worst. Like, you should be really careful about it, you shouldn't buy it because it can be very dangerous. If it's unregulated, it has all sorts of nasties in it. So I was dubious. The other reason I was dubious is that the reviews for this glorious product that I purchased were very mixed. Very mixed. There were some excellent reviews of people who had used it and were incredibly happy with the results, and there were some people who were just like, it doesn't work, it doesn't do anything, it's a lie. So I wasn't quite sure what to expect from this. As I said, I did a reasonable amount of research and discovered many things that I had not previously known, including that you need to leave henna to cure after you've mixed it, which was news to me, and also that it is quite literally permanent. It bonds with the keratin in your hair. From my understanding and the research that I did, henna is a plant. There is natural henna and there's red henna, and those are the only things that are actually henna. This is coloured black by using indigo, and basically the different colours that you can achieve with henna colour are created with a mixture of different kinds of plants and herbs. All sorts of new and fascinating tidbits of information. So this was purchased. It arrived. I was excited and filled with trepidation. The basic process that I went through for this was that I began by putting the powder from this box into an appropriate container. I added 250 ml of boiling water and mixed it with my wooden skewer. I was pretty concerned that the mixture looked decidedly soupy, but after a little while of mixing it up, it did turn into a smooth paste. I put the lid on and I set it aside to cool and let it cure. I prepped to use the henna by grabbing some gloves, some cling film, some hair clips, and I covered the bathroom floor in paper to protect it because using this would be incredibly messy. The henna had really changed colour in the 7 hours I'd left it. Here we go. And then I just kind of sloughed it all onto my head. But I'm not entirely certain what happened there. My camera stopped videoing. I applied the stuff, as you may be able to see. This is the current state of me. This is the current state of the bathroom. So I'm gonna go clean up. So, I've been glamorously lounging around like this for the last 3.5 hours because I did just have cling film on my head, but kept getting like occasional tiny drips from the underside of the towel. Well, it looks dark. I'm gonna rinse my hair out now. That's what I'm gonna do. This henna definitely had a very grainy texture, but I hear that is quite standard for henna. And I did find it a little difficult to get out of my hair. I did like an initial rinse of it with my head kind of bowed over the shower so that I could at least get the majority of the grittiness out before it started, well, going all over my body, and also before I started trying to shampoo it. And I did notice that because I had to work quite hard to get it out of my hair, my scalp was a little bit sensitive afterwards. So I am nice and fresh and squeaky clean just out the shower, and from what I can see, it looks like it might be darker, but I'm not going to do a big reveal now because henna can take a bit of time to like grow and develop and be the hair colour it knows it can be. So I'm going to check back in a day or two and show you what happened. Unless something really shocking happens, and then you'll see me sooner. So there you go. I have hair and it's darker. It's definitely in the realm of a natural black brown, and that works for me because blacks that are too cool really wash me out, so I'm quite pleased with this. I'm very happy. I need to find other things to say. Can you not? It's gone well, basically, is what I'm saying here, and I like the colour. I will very happily use henna to colour my hair again. One of the only things that is a bit odd is that the area of my hair that was bleached blonde and then dyed green is now a kind of bluish, greyish green colour. But to be honest, I don't actually have a problem with that. One of the things that I do like about henna that you don't get with box dye is that you actually end up with like natural variation of tone in your hair, whereas box dye just kind of makes it all one flat colour. This actually has some quite cool dimension and like picks up on actual highlights and stuff. So that's something I appreciate. I didn't plan to make a video about this. I was planning on making a video about a sewing project that took so much longer than I expected it to. So have a little interim video while I continue to finish that project. I hope you enjoyed this hair adventure, strange though it may have been. I hope everything is okay in your world, and I will see you guys next time. Yes! I didn't get interrupted by the washing machine. Oh, that feels weird but nice. What are you doing, cat? Everything conspires against me. Can you not? This is not scratching time. This is filming time. Impossible, child.
What do I do?
Well, I haven't finished filming this part yet, so move away from the camera is what you currently do.
Ah, they're not filming. I can carry on listening.
No, I am filming. You can still carry on, it just means I sit here awkwardly, like, twiddling my thumbs. I've got the giggles now and I can't be real. This is not real people things.